Reintroducing Hawkman, the Winged Detective. In his real identity, he's Katar Hole, a lawman from the distant planet Thanagar, who was rocketed to Earth to study our police methods. In his cover identity, he is Carter Hall, curator of the Midway City Museum. Ever since he came to Earth, Hawkman has chosen to battle lawbreakers of the present with weapons of the past. In his current case, he's matched against a bizarre criminal who spirits away antique weapons from locked and guarded rooms without being seen. The invisible thief of Bleak Hill Manor. One morning, just outside Midway City, a flying figure wings its way toward an old hilltop mansion.
From what Commissioner Emmett tells me, this new case is quite a baffler. It should be an exciting relief from my dull museum routine.
Soon, in Bleak Hill Manor, which houses a unique museum...
This is a real stumper, Hawkman. Every room is tightly locked each night, the corridors full of guards.
And yet you say, Commissioner, that this mystery thief comes and goes as he pleases, unseen.
That's not all. Abram Hobbs, who built the house and willed it to the city as a museum, collected fine art which specialized in depicting weapons. Moreover, each art piece was displayed with a real weapon like the one shown. But why did our invisible crook steal the inexpensive halberd that was here and leave behind the halberdier worth at least $200,000?
Then, in the adjoining room...
This gold cup was reputedly made by the master goldsmith Benvenuto Cellini.
It's a harquebus, a forerunner of the musket.
Yet the thief took only a brass gun like the one shown in relief there. Here, instead of this priceless tapestry, the burglar preferred to take a longbow and a quiver of cloth-yard arrows. Those objects weren't even antiques, but modern replicas.
You've shown me 3 rooms in a row, Commissioner. Why are we passing that one?
Curiously enough, the thief skipped it. The room's been untouched.
I better take a look inside to satisfy my curiosity. A room filled with arms and armor, all genuine antiques, yet the weapons robber passed them up.
Finally, the site of the last robbery.
The Greek hero Heracles, or Hercules, with his celebrated club.
It's the oddest theft of all. The stolen club was a mock-up made 40 years ago. Why would anyone take it and leave that priceless Greek vase untouched?
Simple, Commissioner, he didn't. I'm sure an examination will show this vase is a forgery. The authentic one has been stolen.
What?
After carefully examining the 4 art objects...
See, another fake. This cup is gold-plated, using a method unknown in Cellini's day.
Then the reason our mystery thief stole the items one by one is because he needed time to prepare the next counterfeit. Clever. With the police looking for a weapons nut, the crook could dispose of the art treasures before they were missed. But how did he get in? This is one for the books.
Books? That may be the lead I'm after.
Soon, when Hawkman resumes his museum curator identity of Carter Hall...
Yes, I thought I recalled we had an old catalog, Bleak Hill Manor, privately printed by Abram Hobbs 32 years ago. And the displays are listed in the exact order in which they were stolen. I know where the thief will strike next. What's this? Hobbs also listed all his books. Castle of Otranto, Mysteries of Udolpho, Frankenstein, Melmoth the Wanderer. All Gothic novels. Tales of ghosts, hauntings, sliding panels, and hidden passages. That's it. A few nights later, a panel in one room of the museum silently slides open.
Now for another job to drive the police up the wall. A quick switch, And I have the statue of a fowl hunter from an Egyptian tomb, while the museum has the phony.
I suggest you put that statue back carefully, otherwise something could get broken, like your jaw.
Hawkman, I'll ground you.
Missed, wasn't even close.
It wasn't meant to be. Come on, Hawkman, I'm ready for you.
What do you mean?
The stick curved perfectly, hit him from behind. Hawkman felled by a fowler's weapon.
Shortly, when the feathered fury comes to, I heard the noise, hurried right in. What happened to the guy who hit you, Hawkman?
He ducked out the way he came in, guard. I'll track him down. I should have remembered those old Egyptian throwing sticks were actually boomerangs.
Hurrying to the great arms room, Hawkman selects weapons for his pursuit.
That crook has collected quite an array of weapons, so I'll feel safer carrying a broadsword and buckler.
Finding the concealed sliding panel, Hawkman begins trailing his quarry through an underground passage.
Couldn't ask for a clearer trail. The dust's been collecting on this floor for decades. I'd never be able to do this on Thanagar. Anti-pollution devices eliminate all dust.
But when the aerial ace finally emerges from the tunnel,
the dust that clung to his shoes came off before he reached the crossroad. And since the road is too hard and dry for footprints, there's no way I can tell which direction he took. I recognize this owl. I'll question him in bird language. Socrates, did you see a tall man come from that cave?
Whew. Yes, he ran along the road, the way the wind is blowing.
That's south. Thanks, Socrates. No sign of him yet. That shack looks deserted, but that sound, like a trigger.
With a split-second maneuver, the Sherlock of the Skies dodges sudden death.
A musket ball fired from the stolen harquebus. He must have guessed I might trail him, so he set up an ambush. Bringing along the buckler is paying off. He not only steals weapons, he knows how to use them. You twang a mean bow, but another green arrow you're not.
Suddenly, before the pinioned policeman can swoop inside...
Only need a moment to get my next weapon.
No time to waste slamming down doors.
This halberd will cut you short.
No chopping spree for you. Come up here where we can talk better. Meant to tell you, when you fly, watch out for low ceilings.
Soon after, at police headquarters...
Officers inform Commissioner Emmett his invisible thief has materialized.
Oh, forget the lawyer. Hawkman has me cold. I came across the Bleak Hill catalog in a second-hand bookstore. I figured a Gothic freak would build a house with secret passages, so I hunted until I found them.
This crook thought he had a foolproof scheme, Commissioner, but he learned he wasn't dealing with fools.
Watch for another high-flying mystery with Hawkman, the Winged Detective, in a forthcoming issue.